there you are. Have a nice chat with the boss. You were in there for a while. You're welcome, by the way. Fortunately, I had a good feeling about letting you go inside. I was about 60% sure you'd survive. How'd I know? Well, that's a secret. Oh? Did he mention me? That's what I thought. I am his bodyguard. The two of us get along like two peas in a coffin-shaped pod. August, huh? You heard right. That's the name Slade knows. But my real close friends get to call me something else. What about you? Would you like to know what it is? I'm only kidding. We just met. Unless... Joking. You are fun. I figured you would be after waltzing right into a vampire den without a single care in the world. Good thing we told you we'd be stopping by, huh? Who knows what sort of danger you'd be in otherwise. Lucky you. You are fascinating for a human. Yep, that phone call was me. Nothing important. Pranking him? I guess you could say that, yeah. He's an easy target. He should also lighten up a bit. I guess cheering him up is my third job around here. Slade was hogging you all to himself, so I decided to speed things along. What can I say? I was getting bored of eavesdropping. It's not fair that he gets a bunch of time with you while I'm stuck out here watching people get blood drunk. You're the most fun human we've seen in ages. Nothing against the guy, but he can really talk your ear off when he gets going. He loves the sound of his own voice. You were there. You know what I mean. Well, enough about him. Since you have my name, I'd like to know yours too. So what if I overheard it? I'd much rather hear it directly from you. Huh, I like it. That name suits you. Since we aren't strangers anymore, I'd like to ask you to follow me. There's a lot of eyes on you, and they're looking pretty hungry. And I have questions. This way. Now tell me, how did you even find out about all this vampire stuff? The club isn't exactly a spot for your kind. No offense. It's just that we keep tabs on most people who walk through the doors. Which means someone told you about the clinic, about Vic. Wait, on second thought, don't tell me. I want to guess. You go first. Mind the railing. This way, we can see the entire floor. This VIP lounge is mostly for entertaining the rich, the famous, and the adventurous. But you can hang around while we chat. Which brings me right back to what I wanted to say. Having all the answers is boring. Besides, I think I can figure it out. Guessing games are my favorite. Something that led you to Vic's in the first place, right? We've established that. We've always gotten a handful of humans here and there, especially when Halloween is around the corner. People are always looking for a scary place to hang out. You know, for the vibes and all that. But that's clearly not the case here. Most of them admitted to following rumors they'd read up on. Wait. You're kidding. An online message board about the paranormal? Are you serious? You've been sleuthing it up in the forums. That's gotta be the funniest thing I've ever heard. Wow. I don't know whether I'm impressed or shocked at how ridiculous it all sounds. But I gotta hand it to you. You're dedicated. No wonder Vic took a shine to you. He's that kind of guy. Even with all your research, you still know so little. It's funny. I'm surprised you didn't walk in here carrying holy water or wearing a wreath of garlic around your neck. Yeah, garlic doesn't do anything, sweet thing, aside from the smell. Vic mentioned that, didn't he? Well, I'm willing to bet he was pretty tight-lipped about it. Not out of secrecy, of course, but if it doesn't interest him, he clams right up. I'll share a bit of trivia for free, though, just because. If you ask me, I'd even be convinced a vampire started that myth. You see, there was this trend years ago where some idiots thought it might season the blood if humans ate certain foods. Only some of them took off, but in the end it was all a bunch of nonsense that humans continued to spread around out of paranoia. The things people will believe on the internet, am I right? Oh, it's not like that. I don't hate humans. It's kind of the opposite. I love humans. The way I see it, we can't exist without you. Well, technically we could, but that isn't a life I want to live. Imagine not being able to eat your favorite foods. That's no fun. Think about it. No cake, no pizza, no... what else is it your kind eats? Garlic? Ha! It doesn't matter. You get my point. It would suck. That's why I choose to play nice with my food. You feed me, I don't kill you. It's a you scratch my back, I bite yours type of relationship. I am nothing if not fair, unlike some younger and less experienced vampires. They tend to be a little too cocky. Circling back around and somewhat related, but Vic can be a blabbermouth once you get him going. It's kind of cute, actually. You can tell him I said so, by the way. We're close. That's not true. We can't stand each other. Slade knows we can't even be in the same room for more than 5 minutes. Kind of a shame. He really is cute sometimes. Like when he starts going on and on about white blood cell counts or platelets. I don't know. I only listen to about half of what comes out of that guy's mouth. Too bad he's a wet blanket most of the time. All that to say, yeah, he told you about this place for a reason. I might have to thank him then. Send him a little gift to show my appreciation. What about the boss? Don't let his looks fool you. He's not as old as you think. Then again, maybe he is. Sure, the boss may be young too, but he's trying to change things. He's different. I don't remember the last time things changed in a big way. Leave it to someone who was once a human to finally shake things up. How long do humans live for again? About 200 years? Less than 100? Most of you don't even get a full century? It's a wonder why humans aren't in a rush all the time. You should try walking faster. Hey, answer me this. How old do you think I am? It's okay, I won't be offended. Promise. Close! I know I look good for my age, but you might want to aim a little higher. Then again, I could be lying. Okay. I am lying. You were way off, but you do get an A for effort. It's like I said, having all of the answers is boring. It makes life dull. How else am I supposed to keep you coming back for more if I have to tell you everything about me? I want you to stay curious. That's what brought you here. It's what will bring you back. Of course you'll be back. I can tell. Now that you've got a taste for the truth, you're going to want more. That's how it works. The rush of being proven right is like nothing else. I get it. I'm the same way. No, that's a lie. I couldn't care less about knowing everything. I've got a good thing going. Why mess with it? Sometimes the only thing you can do is know your role in the play. Know what I mean? Having a boss that thinks highly of me has its perks. Oh, if you think Slade's an imposing figure, then you should probably stay far away from the other big bad vampire in town. That's right. His name is Roman. Slade told you about him? There isn't much I can say. He's a natural-born vampire, he's practically ancient, and he likes to do things the old-fashioned way. How dull. Predictable, even. But he's still an old name. You really don't want to go sticking your nose in his territory. I wouldn't blame you for being tempted to try, though. Slade said as much. You're no little lamb lost in the dark. Not a chance. You came here to find answers. The vampires down there aren't the only ones with hunger in their eyes, human. Still, whatever you do, don't go asking around about Roman's haunts. You may just find the answers you're looking for, along with the ones you don't want. We have a shaky sort of understanding between the big-name families, but I can't promise your safety if you keep digging any deeper. You got that? Promise me you won't get into too much trouble. I just knew you'd be such a good listener. All right, let's get you out of here. It's about time you started heading home. If you ever want to talk again, well, you know where to find me. That is, if the others don't manage to scare you right back into the safety of daylight. Not me, though. I'm rooting for you. Back already? I knew you couldn't resist seeing me again. No need to speak up. I can see it in your eyes. Sad to say, I'm a little too busy to play with you right now. Duty calls. Oh, wait. There was something I needed to tell you, wasn't it? It's at the tip of my tongue. Right! If you enjoyed this, and you need something similar to occupy you until next time, then you should subscribe to the channel. Adult fans should probably check out patreon.com/anagomi for some fun. Maybe I'll see you there. Well, there's always the chance to request a commission. You can visit anagomi.com/commissions to do that. Now that sounds like it could be interesting. That's also a great way to get more audios of other original characters. Like me, for example. Okay, okay. But seriously, I have work to do. Till next time, I'll miss you.